Hi traders, as you can see, I'm back from vacation and we already started to trade. Today it's our weekly Forex recap. It's 20th August and we have some market movement. So we will try to capture best possible setups. I hope that you also had a great vacation, and I hope that we will also continue making pips in the summer, the rest of the summer, and of course during next month, because I expect that next month also will be volatile. For all of you who are first time here, this is a weekly Forex recap. It's free for all. But if you want to expand on even more trading ideas, trading signals and setups, you can join elitecurrency.com ECS live service, sign up for the service, and also receive real-time alerts, trade management, and a lot more stuff. So check our website, see how Chris and I have been doing, and of course, ECS live setups. Also, each day we have a 4-hour trading, 1-hour trading. We pick the pairs for you. We trade also. We have my Fixbook account connected to our trading ideas and signals, so everything is clear and everything is transparent. Okay, so I will just turn on my air conditioning here. It's a bit warm, but you know, I like hot weather. I like sun and summer, and really I think that it's very positive for our cognitive function, for our work capacity, and of course it's when we see the sun, we are always positive, right? So that is how also our webinars are very positive, very clear, very informative, and always full of tips. So let me continue. Today we will see euro dollar, pound dollar, Australian dollar, euro yen, and the Bitcoin dollar. Okay, so this is what we will have today. Of course, before we start, quick risk disclaimer explaining that CFD and Forex are leveraged products, can result in losses that exceed your deposits, and everything you see here, everything you hear on this webinar is my personal opinion only, okay? And these are my personal trading ideas and trades. Trading rules: give price a breathing room always, and always enter within the zone. It's called the POC zone. Add a spread to your stop loss for every single trade, guys. Whenever you make a trade, you need to add the spread to your stop loss, okay? We take only one position per listed pair. It's either positional or alternative trade. Positional trade, it's called trend trade. Alternative trades are usually counter trend trades. Breakout trades, scalp trade levels can be traded independently. Of course, these setups are valid for today, tomorrow, and sometimes the day after tomorrow. Pay attention to Twitter updates, of course, for these setups, because as I said, we are managing a separate Telegram channel when we post not just trading ideas real time, but we also post trading management, where we exit, where we enter, and so on. And pips pool is the maximum available number of pips you could have made on my recap entries. Okay, guys? So the first thing is I will show you, just to let you know, basically what we do is we have a track record. I started also track record for Camarilla MACD Telegram channel. And of course, this is what you can see here. Okay. So this is Telegram only signals. Okay. And you can see the account is up around 40%. But you know, we have sometimes more trades, sometimes we have less trades, but generally speaking, the account is going positive, and I will try, of course, to keep this trend on my Fixbook and so on. But for these kind of things, guys, just check our website and you will see where you can get this service, of course. Okay. So, and this is it about our Telegram paid and free webinars. So this is free for all. Invite your friends, your trading buddies, partners, whoever want to make a trade, whoever wants to delve into this beautiful world of trading, just invite them. And I'm here, of course, always to help you guys be profitable. That is my job. I want you to be profitable. Okay. Okay, these are all results. We will not go because I was on holiday. So this webinar will be clear. It will be straight to the point. Okay. And I will now definitely show you setups that I have prepared for this week. Also, guys, you need to know if you have any questions, you can ask me during this webinar. And of course, this webinar is recorded. It will be uploaded to YouTube, as always. You can check our YouTube channel. It's Elite Currency, and subscribe to our channel. And you will always enjoy full setups, and you will always enjoy clear webinars. And all of these webinars will be uploaded just after I finish with the webinar. So you will have it on a YouTube channel. Okay. So let's start, guys. This is the euro dollar. We have two possible positions to trade. Positional buy trade and alternative sell trade. Buy trade can kick in around 1.3090 with a stop loss of 1345. TP is 1480. Alternative sell is 1480. Stop loss is 1520 and TP is 1390. Okay, so this is the euro dollar. I will show you the chart right now. And well, basically, guys, I think that euro dollar has the potential to go more to the upside. And if it does, of course, I think that it could start to reject, because now how it looks like it might reject from this spot, because this is inverted head and shoulders. Okay. And there is a potential for further down, because this is monthly L5, WH3, 1480. You see, there is a confluence of previous support. It's now resistance. Yeah, this is inverted head and shoulders indeed, but it has 50, 40, 50 more pips to this point. And if you pay attention to this spot, you will see sellers. Okay, so this is sellers, and this inverted head and shoulders is already in play. So if you, let's say, place a trend line, you can place multiple trend lines, guys. You don't need to be that precise. I would say that this was the breakout spot, because we have the pattern here and bullish, and this is it. So breakout spot was basically around 1430. So it still has 50, 60 pips, and the range of the euro dollar is not that big. So I expect the pair to reject when it comes to this spot. So let's see. So sell is around 4080. Stop loss is 1520. TP is 3090. Originally, it would be good that we buy, but I don't think that we will have a buy position here. So I'm going for a sell. So in this example that I'm giving you, this will be a counter trend trade. So yeah, this will be a counter trend trade according to intraday trend. So pay attention to this. Okay, so let's see. I mean, this is my opinion. I know it's not like I'm always right, but most of the time with these ideas, I catch the moment initially, and then you need to protect your pips, guys. So I always advise our Telegram traders, protect your profits, guys. I mean, it's always up to you how much you want to risk and how much you're willing to give, right? So the trading is based on what you're willing to risk, okay, not what you're willing to gain. So if you make trades, and if you want to make all 5 different setups, I advise to risk maybe in between 0.5 and 0.8% per trade, so you don't go with risk that is higher than 5%. Okay, so that is my idea. And I mean, you can listen to me, you can do your own stuff, but generally speaking, guys, even this my fixed book account that I'm showing you, and that I showed you, it's like, it's not a big risk. I mean, I'm really keeping the risk minimal. So I think that you can also do it, and it's always better to be patient and build your account in a let's say maybe a slower way than to rush in trades. And if you're a big drawdown, then it's very hard to recover from a big drawdown. You really need to have a lot of patience, experience, and willingness to take even bigger risk if you want to recover from a drawdown fast. So that is why I advise trading with low risk. You know, guys, we are trading money. We are talking about real money. We are not trading virtual demo accounts. And you need to listen to me. Believe me, guys. A lot of experience really in these markets, and I've been constantly into this, so I really know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's see another setup, and I will go with watch this GBP dollar. We should buy it now. As I said, if you read my analysis, unfortunately I couldn't post my trading analysis on GBP dollar on forex3.com. You know that I always post on Forex3 also, but I wasn't there close to my computer last few days, and I actually on Friday, and I forgot to post on Friday, but I was sure that a GBP dollar will go up. And if you, at least for those guys who listen to my previous webinar on ECS Live, I said that I expected the GBP dollar to go north, right? So we have an up move now on the GBP dollar, and again, the chart showed me a perfect rounded bottom, and I think that this is now a way to go long on GBP dollar, at least until it hits the 28.40. Yeah, okay, I will show the euro dollar slide. This is the euro dollar, guys. Okay, and this is the GBP dollar. I will roll the slides again a little bit later. So this is the GBP dollar, and watch it now here. The GBP dollar is, okay, it's going up. This is the rounded bottom, and the price closed above monthly L5 level. So, you know, guys, monthly L5 is the strongest monthly level. So I expect at least in next, well, maybe, I don't know, 10 days or at least a week, it should follow some sort of correction. And I think maybe here around weekly H4 is, we should try to short it there. But because this is a correction and we have a big down move, what can happen is that maybe this correction goes even higher. But I think that here at this spot we can sell it. And when we are 20-30 pips in profit, then you protect your profits. You really want to protect your profits, especially during correctional phase when nothing is very certain, and when we don't know where the price will definitely stop. So that is why you need to keep the risk low and also to protect your profits. And I think that this will be the place to, initially it will drop from this spot. Okay, so yeah, pay attention to it. Okay, so that would be it. And the counter trend trade could kick in around monthly L5, weekly L3 again. If the price drops here and it doesn't break this low, it should again spike. But in my opinion, this correction should be better. It should go above 28. Let's see. That is my opinion. Okay, so 73.40, 73.80, 72 TP for the Australian dollar. Buy trade around 72, stop loss 71.50, target price is 72.90. Okay, so this is the Australian dollar. Again, looking for a sell and looking to sell the Australian dollar, because in my opinion this should definitely go where is it, the Australian dollar here. Okay, this could be the trade, very good trade. I would say that we should keep the risk normal for this trade because the Australian dollar is in a downtrend, and I think that we should keep the risk normal. The Australian dollar is having a pullback, but watch this drop. It's huge. And again, this is where you should pay your attention. Definitely pay your attention to this 73.40, guys. Okay, 73.40. This is potential rejection here. Yeah, you need to pay attention for the Australian dollar news. technically speaking, guys, this is 4-hour time frame, but always pay attention to potential news. That is very important, especially if you want to take 20, 30, 40 pips. Pay attention to news. Technically, this is the level to go short. Of course, news can always mess up with our trade, but technically speaking, this is the place to go short. Okay, so watch it. And for a buy trade, I would not be buying it until it gets to 72. Then maybe without low risk, 71.50 stop, TP 72.90. So only if it drops. Okay. Now the euro yen. This is a typo here. So euro yen 127 stop 127.40. TP 126.30 and buy trade could kick in around 125 with a stop loss of 40 pips with a target at 125.60. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this is now I will show you the euro yen. Okay, you see the euro yen is going up. Okay, and as I said, this is the level to go short. A lot of confluence here, you see, monthly L5, historical sellers. There is a sort of dragonfly pattern here, a doji, and WH3, so a lot of confluence here. I think that this could be a way that we can actually short it here. Pay attention, guys, okay? This could be a nice spot to short the pair, okay? Watch for that. And now, finally, we need to talk about Bitcoin, guys. I see a lot of questions for the Bitcoin, and a lot of people ask me about the Bitcoin, what I think about cryptos. Will I analyze more cryptocurrencies? You know, it's a big hype, but you need to remember when I was saying that you should sell the Bitcoin when it was close to 20K, because people were buying Bitcoin like crazy, and now it's not the time to buy the Bitcoin. Guys, you need to, I mean, if you trade CFDs on cryptos, you really need to be, it's okay, but definitely you need to know that not many people, not all people who want to own Bitcoin buy like CFDs, contract for differences. So this is a separate way of trading the Bitcoin. You trade the CFDs, guys, on the Bitcoin. Okay, so this is my view of the Bitcoin. So euro yen is 127 sell, alternative buy is 125, and this is this is the euro yen, because someone asked about euro yen. Now the Bitcoin is 68.70 sell, stop 69.70, and TP is 65.60. Buy trade around 56.20, stop 55.20, TP 59. And this is the Bitcoin chart. I will open it right away. Watch for it. This is 4-hour movement, and 4-hour. You see the inverted head and shoulders, and potentially 61.70 is. You see. Okay, I will go to Swiss yen, but just be patient, please. We need to go step by step. Okay, step by step, please. Let's see the Bitcoin dollar. Yeah, you can ask me questions now. I will reply, but let's just roll on the slides and let me show you the Bitcoin here. So 61.70 sell, buy is 56.20. If you want to trade the Bitcoin, I think that here is the level to go short. Okay, again, for all of you who join now, 68.70 sell, put a stop loss of 100 pips, use low risk. Okay, and buy is 56.20. So 61.70 shows a big confluence here. Okay, you see a lot of confluence here. Okay, here previous selling spot. Now we have inverted head and shoulders, And yeah, okay, it could definitely reject. 56.20 is the way where we could actually go. Okay, 56. Sorry, guys, this is typo. It's actually okay low 58.80. 58.80. I would go long around this level because this level needs to hold if the Bitcoin wants to go up. So 58, 58.80, guys. Okay, I will use the pointer now. So 58.80 and put a stop loss of 100 pips, 57.80, and uh, now the target will be 6000. So this is the correct setup. Okay. Now I will roll the slides and I will answer your questions, guys. So this is we started a little bit earlier, so I will have a more as I say, wow, I will have 5 to 10 more minutes, so it's okay. Euro dollar, the pound dollar, the Australian dollar, now the dollar yen, and finally the Bitcoin. Okay, 100 pips here. We have a big possibility that the price will indeed listen to us. Okay, so the question is okay, the Swiss yen. First question is about Swiss yen. I'm not into that Swiss yen a little bit. I don't trade it a lot, so I'm more like, you see, this is Swiss yen, and this is what I see here. Basically, the price is in a downtrend, and I would like to. Well, I think that if you want to sell it, you can sell it between this candle low and high. So between this level low and high. And the question about Bollinger Bands, all of these are 4-hour setups, and I use Camarilla McD Lite for 4-hour setup. So this is the selling spot. You can scale in if you want. I think this should also drop. CAD yen also, a lot of yen pairs now are in downtrend. Also here, this could go both ways. Not a clear situation on CAD yen. If this level holds, it will drop. If this level holds, it will spike. So this is your trading range. Not a clear situation here on CAD yen. I mean, not an ideal pair to trade right now. Pound yen, let's go to pound yen. Okay, let's go to pound yen. This is the pound yen. Again, it's very at very good support, quarterly support. And here on 4-hour time frame, we have a possibility that the price proceeded further up. I would say if this trend line breaks here, okay, I think that the pair will go up. Now, if it gets here, you can sell it. I think around 41.60 you can sell it. GBP strong. Now dollar is not that strong, so I expect the GBP maybe to break this trend line and go there. The dollar CAD is, as I said in my analysis today, this was the level to go short. Definitely level to go short. Pay attention to it, and you will see this was the level to definitely go short. EuroCAD, we had a trade on EuroCAD today. Basically, I think it was a miss. You see, EuroCAD 4-hour time frame proceeded with inverted head and shoulders. Although I expected it's a monthly L5, but because it was broken, I expected that it will at least retest this level. So I would say that it's not a clear situation on EuroCAD. I don't like the movement now. Eventually, it can go here and then short it, because this is also the place to go short. So I might place another short if I see it here. Dollar yen, someone asked about dollar yen. We have a sell on dollar yen already, and I think the dollar yen will go further down. Spot to sell dollar yen was around 110.45.50, and now it's going down. GBP Australian dollar. Okay, the question about the GBP, the Australian dollar. And one more question, and then we need to go here, guys. The GBP Australian dollar now is trying to reject. The situation is bearish, but here you see if it closes with this candle below monthly L4, GBP Australian dollar could drop. But because GBP is stronger, we might see another push, and then let's say around weekly H3 or here, we could see a sell. But generally speaking, GBP is stronger than the Australian dollar, so I might expect a further up before it drops. And Euro Australian dollar, so let's keep it. The last question is Euro Australian dollar. Again, not into that much, but I will definitely show you. Euro Australian dollar is Euro, let me see. Euro Australian dollar should be somewhere here. Yeah. Weekly price action, you see a lot of uncertainty here. Uncertainty because we have a doji, then we have a shooting star. Price is trapped below monthly L3 and between monthly and monthly L4. 4-hour time frame, again trapped here. Close above weekly H3, it goes up. Close below weekly L3, sorry, it goes down. So I think, guys, we started, as I said, a little bit earlier. I said in invitation. So that would be it. I will roll the slides again, and let's see what we will have this week. I hope that we will have pips. And of course, again, next week we'll have more setups, and we will check results for this week. This was a fast trading recap, clear, straight to the point, questions answered. So guys, I expect you soon. Subscribe to the channel, enjoy live, and ask questions whenever I'm online. You can ask me. Cheers, guys. Trade safe.